Hello, everyone. Hope your day is going great. My name is Luis Aguilar, and I'm a second year civil engineering major here at Cal Poly Pomona. I was born and raised in Fontana, California, home of the Auto Club Speedway. Not a whole lot else, really. I'm Latino. I grew up in a Latino household, as I'm sure many of you have, and I'm also sure many of you know how amazing it is and how much of a struggle it could be to live in a Latino household. Now going a bit deeper into what I like to do at home, or really just in my spare time. I love watching Netflix or whatever other streaming services I could leech off from my siblings. I also love playing soccer. I've loved playing soccer since I was a little kid, and I've enjoyed the game for countless amounts of years now, which is really only like 17. Um, and more recently, I've gotten into helping some buddies of mine create music and backing tracks for them that they then could use in their songs and their music. And now for the most embarrassing moment of my life so far, I would definitely have to go to this incident when I was about 11 years old. I was riding my bike around the park. That's a good 20 minutes from my house. And I was riding around on my mountain bike that was way too big for me at the time, having a grand old time with some old neighbors of mine. I was riding down a grassy hill in the middle of the park when completely out of nowhere, I hit a pothole. And this pothole to this day is the bane of my existence. So I hit the pothole full speed, then proceed to go face first into the hill. Along with the bike, lands on my back and starts to fall with me like I'm a human tumbleweed all the way down the hill. And I land and look up at the sky, contemplate all the life decisions that have brought me to this moment. And now, mind you, this park is filled with all kinds of people and their families. So when I stopped rolling, I could hear everyone just go silent for a good like 5 seconds. It was a good 5 second grace period. Then some kids just started like busting their guts laughing, like cry laughing at me. And the thing that sucked even more was that not a single soul even offered to help me or anything until I was like already halfway back to my house on the trail. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing, but yeah. I also got pretty decent sized scar from it on my upper back. So I guess that's a bonus from it. An interesting fact that you guys would like to know about me is I'm actually one of the few people in the world that have one of these things still. CD player. Yeah, I still have my CD player. Had it since I was 9, and I actually still use it. I have a really big array collection of CDs, and those are the main reason why I always go to like Walmart or Target or really any other store that has a CD section. And I'm always looking for stuff to add to my collection because I've always thought CDs are dope, especially the CD player. It's basic, it's simple, but it works for me. Now, as for the reason I'm taking this public speaking course, is not only to cover my general ed requirement, although that is kind of the main reason, but I'm also taking it to become a better speaker and a more confident speaker in general. I want to be more confident in myself, while talking in front of big groups of people, because that is something I've always struggled with a lot, and I've always had kind of a lot of inner anxiety towards, as I'm sure many people do on a day to day basis. And as for the whole like big picture thing, as for my education and my life goals, I plan to go to college and create as many new bonds and as friendships as I can while getting my degree. And then moving on to probably work for the government, since that's the way most civil engineers go, which isn't a problem at all. I also do not plan to stay in California for too long once I get my degree, because it is super expensive here, and it is dry as a desert, because it is a desert. And I hope to move up to Oregon, maybe even Colorado one day, with a beautiful wife that I hope to meet here on campus. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this self introduction thing. Thank you all for listening. And yeah, I hope we can have a great semester.